Professor of Law at the Osun State University, Olaide Badamosi, has called for more women participation in leadership and democratic governance. The legal scholar said this at the Nigerian Institute of Advanced Legal Studies, where it says this will serve as a fitting memorial to late legal icon Professor Jadesola Akande. Kemi Fola-Adeyemo has details.
The Nigerian Institute of Advanced Legal Studies convenes this memorial lecture in honor of the late Professor Jadesola Akande. Her legacy in constitutionalism, the rule of law and democratic governance in Nigeria is the focus of the event.
We need strong institutions, and our institutions should be strengthened to take precedence over strong individuals. We also need the support to complement strong institutions, a fearless, courageous, and independent judiciary, credible electoral bodies, and a legislature capable of effectively checking executive power.
Because government is so powerful, we need something strong to limit that power. And that is what constitutionalism is about. So the body of rules to safeguard the society, to ensure that we don't wake up tomorrow and then somebody, because he didn't wake up on the right side of the bed, is ordering us to go to the Strait of Hormuz. And then the whole world is in crisis.
A woman of many firsts, such as the first female vice-chancellor of the Lagos State University, the first professor of law in Nigeria and across West Africa, and the first female director general of this institute. Professor Akande is renowned for using the law to advance societal transformation through academic excellence, push for gender equality, and protecting marginalized groups.
She was here as an associate professor and became a professor. In fact, it was from the Institute of Advanced Legal Studies that she went to LASU as vice chancellor. It's much further in the area of this advocacy to have more number of women in leadership in Nigeria. If she were to be alive today, we probably would have had more people who would have benefited from our courage, advocacy to show more interest in female leadership.
The value of impact cannot be measured in the buildings and in the structures that people put, but in the lives that they have touched.
My intellectual journey is tailored after the legacy of Professor Jadesola Akande. And I've been teaching since 1993. So if I've been teaching since 1993, all the course of law that I have produced, lawyers that I have produced, are also produced by Professor Jadesola Akande.
The event also serves as a reminder for more women and men to rise up in activism and advocacy for nation building using the instrumentality of the law. Kemi Fola-Adeyemo, TVC News, Lagos.